What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna have to be driving while I am recording. Unfortunately, my fault. Hold on, let me focus this time. Let me just hold it like this. What's going on, guys? I hope you have had a great and wonderful day. Today is Monday, October 20th or something like that. Week as always has been crazy. I just realized I didn't do the intro. What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. But yeah, this week's been crazy as always. Some of the highlights of it, I had my graduation for my discipleship class. That went well, glory to God. And I thank God, you should take the victories and like the small things. We passed the class. I'm getting a lot of knowledge from it, and I thank God for letting me be able to get through it, and all that stuff. One of the things I want to highlight is I finally posted one of the videos that I've been meaning to post, regarding the music. Sorry, my brain just blanked. Regarding the music stuff that I've been trying to put people onto. Shout out Maricela from my church. She told me that when God gives you vision, we have to walk on it. We need to give him everything. And she actually used a very, very interesting way of saying it. She said that when she had started her ministry, she gave God everything she had, her 10%. She gave God everything, right? And it's sometimes we can't expect to give, when we do these things, we can't expect to give God the fullest extent of what we're trying to give him, right? And it's she was basically telling me that what you give God is all he needs. You know what I'm saying? What you give him is really all what he needs. And you may think it's not enough to start, but even that 10% of what you can give is all he needs. And you just need to have also faith of a mustard seed, But overall, I posted that video. Shout out to my people at church. It actually did well. But I also was trying to think of not caring about the views and actually putting my faith in thinking about how this can affect one person, how this can help spread the gospel to one person, is where I'm trying to keep my mind at. I'm not worried about the views. I'm not worried about the fame. I'm just trying to help people turn off that secular and carnal music and be able to play music or listen to music that glorifies God. That's my main mission. Because I struggle with that, and I still struggle with it today. I'm not perfect. There was sometimes I'd be cranking these secular and carnal songs, bro. And when I said in the video that God delivered me from it, is I no longer have the urge to listen to that type of music, right? But that's not to say I still don't struggle with not listening to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. This guy's car just stopped. That's kind of crazy. But I no longer have the urge to be oh, let me go ahead and listen to this music video. Let me go ahead and listen to this joint. Or let me see what he's talking about. Or let me see what Lil Uzi recently releasing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no urge to do it. But when I'm on TikTok and I be scrolling past these videos, sometimes they got a song. I'm like, dang, that joint kind of crank. I used to crank this song, and I'd be humming it a little bit, maybe even humming it in my brain, bobbing my head. I'm like, dang, wait, I realized, I shouldn't even be bumping this type of stuff in my head, right? So then I fell into, listening and kind of like enjoying that music, which I don't want to enjoy, because that music is not good for your mind and your soul and your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit is what you feed it. So if you feed it carnal and secular music, you're going to be filling your spirit and your mind with that type of stuff. And it's gonna be harder for you to like do things that are going to fulfill your spirit in the good ways. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I posted a video. I'm not gonna I recorded another video yesterday, but it felt kind of rushed. So I'm gonna be recording on Saturday, maybe even Friday after work. But yeah, I got ideas, you know what I'm saying? I got ideas on ideas on ideas. But yeah, that's basically about it. I posted a video. I really got to it. Nothing else to really talk about this week other than the graduation and that. I'm just thankful for God every day, man. Thankful for God every day. I now have a plan. I feel like through this stuff, I'm gonna try to build a following, not to just like for myself, but to glorify God through it all. And also, I want to help people put people onto the Christian music, and also I can use this following to then proceed into the clothing brand I want to make. You know. Sorry if I'm looking at like kind of to the left. I'm looking at my phone that's like showing me the recording, right? Then I can look at the camera. I can play it back. But yeah, my main goal to use some media that God's given me to make a following, to glorify Him, but to also push His clothing brand that's also going to be glorifying Him. You know what I'm saying? And I just been taking it in, like just seeing all these like other brands. The truck kind of swerved into that lane a little too fast for my liking. Yo, what's up with these people? They're driving today. But yeah, stay faithful, stay rooted. I'm on my way to work right now. I gotta go fill my air tires again. My back tire is like leaking air. I just did the front two, and then my back tire is now leaking. So I gotta get that filled up. Probably gonna get that replaced. Probably try to do it Thursday. I have a lot to do this week. Like today, like tomorrow, I gotta go fill my air up. Not fill my air up. Tomorrow, I gotta edit a video for my church in the morning before I go to work. Thursday, I gotta get a haircut. I'm buzzing my hair, by the way. The hair getting buzzed. Buzzing my hair. Thursday, I also need to get an inspection on my car to pass my emissions. What else do I need to do? What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. Thursday, I need to record a video. Edit this drawing Thursday also. But I thank God for it all. You know? Always be thankful for everything He's done. And I thank Him. But yeah, now this video is 9 minutes long. So I'll catch you on the flip. I don't know what I'm going to eat today. I'm low-key hungry. But we'll find out after we fill our tires with air. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.